Hello, how are you today? So you're probably wondering like who I am, what I do, and yeah, all that. Or you're just frustrated like a lot of people are when they first start a business like this. Um, so my name's Teresa. I am currently an executive with It Works Global. I started this business a little over a year and a half. So January 3rd of 2016 is when I started. And I can tell you there's been a lot of ups and downs in my business. I've enrolled distributors that decided they didn't want to do anything. Okay, that's their choice. It has nothing to do with me. I've had many people tell me no, they're not interested in the business or the products. And that's okay, because I found that by not giving up, that they come around. Some of them come around and they change their mind, or they're really curious. They saw that I haven't quit yet. Because believe it or not, people do watch you, and they watch to see if you're going to fail. They are genuinely just wanting to see how long you're going to stick this out and whether or not you're going to do anything with it, or if you're just going to fail. So really the only way to fail is to quit. A lot of people get frustrated when they first start because a lot of people aren't commenting and liking on their posts. And that's normal. People may tell you, I'm really tired of seeing your posts. And that's okay, because it's not about them. It's about you. And I've come to realize that even though people may not like or comment on my posts, that doesn't mean that they're not watching and that they're not interested. So I've always been told that by posting is not asking. You have to physically ask people, and yeah, a lot of times you're going to get no, or no, I'm not interested right now. So you just have to know that the products work, and if you don't know that they work, you need to be ordering them yourself. You need to be using them yourself, because if you're not using them, then it's going to be much more difficult for you to promote them, and talk about what they're doing for you, and be genuine and honest about it, than trying to promote something you've never used or tried. So, so yeah, people get frustrated because people aren't liking and commenting on your posts. Or you might have asked people, will you be a product tester, or will you be one of my 4 loyal customers for the month? And people may say no, or tell you that what you're doing is a scam, or that what you're doing is not worth it, not worth your time, they're not interested. Okay, so just move on to the next person, because there are people out there that want these products and are interested. You just gotta find them, and sometimes they'll find you. You just can't give up, because it gets difficult. There's times that I don't make my goal for the month. And this company doesn't really give you quotas. There's no quotas. There's no, set number of people you have to have in order to be whatever. So, that's one thing I love about this company, is that you can just work it at your own pace, and not be penalized. So, there's also, yeah, the first 30 days of starting this kind of business is critical. Yes, there's going to be a lot to learn. Yes, your enroller or your team are going to, push you. And I don't mean push you into doing something you don't want to do, because you wouldn't have signed up to do this if this wasn't something you wanted to do. But yeah, we really want you to succeed. And the first 30 days of any business, doesn't matter what company you're with, is the time to get your feet up off the ground. So you want to have your launch party. You want to start asking those really close friends and family of yours if they will help you out and try a product for you. And sometimes families and friends are not as supportive. So then you have to work on building your network. So there's a tool called a hundreds list that we suggest, that my upline has suggested to me and I suggest to my downline. Write out people that you come in contact with, whether it's your doctor, your grocery store attendant, like people you just come in contact with. Those are people that you can put on your hundreds list. And believe it or not, we know a lot more people than we think we do. And so, yeah, there's that. And then, you want to schedule a launch party. Now, whether or not you're local to your enroller, that doesn't matter. You can still do a launch party. I've done several launch parties online, and I've done several launch parties in person. If you're able to do it in person, that's even better. Even if I'm on the, say you just invite a couple friends over and I'm here via video chat or whatever it may be, say we're not local. And say I live in St. Louis and you live in Florida. And you have friends that come over to your house for your launch party, and yet I told you I would help you with it, and I will. And I will. So anytime I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do something. But you can have your own products that you have out, that you've used or that you've ordered or purchased. And even if it's just the wraps that you have or just your starter kit, work with that. Okay? There's catalogs, there's party pads in there. People can follow along. And if they're interested, they can ask questions. So, I just highly encourage you to get with your enroller, and however you make it work, you do your launch party. And you do that within your first 2 weeks, if possible. I say within your first 2 weeks because you're excited. You just started this business and you have no idea what's going on, and your excitement is huge. And you don't even have to wait until you get your kit to do your launch party. Because no, don't wait for your kit, because that's just putting you at a disadvantage. And you think, oh, how is that putting me at a disadvantage? I don't have anything, I don't have anything in my kit to give to anybody or to show anybody or let anybody see. That's okay. That's what your enroller, that's what your teammates are for. They're going to have everything that you need for your launch party. So, yes, the first 30 days are critical. So you want to set up your 80 BB auto ship, which is 80 points worth of products that you should be using or purchasing for samples, like Greens on the Go, wow packets, just something that you can promote your business with, okay? And then gathering those first 4 loyal customers. So right now, there's a promotion going on that you can get a $100 shopping spree for getting your first 4 loyal customers, which is awesome because that's $100 worth of free products, free clothing, anything you need that you can purchase $100 with from the company that's going to help you get yourself and your business off the ground. So, yeah, and a lot of people going back to being frustrated about just starting, and everybody's being negative Nancy, and they're just being really hateful, saying that you post too much on Facebook or Instagram, and they're tired of seeing you post and talk about it works all the time, or your business. Doesn't have to be it works, but I'm talking from my experience. People get tired of all that. So, okay, bye. You can unfollow me. You can unfriend me. Doesn't matter. Their opinions are not going to pay my bills. So I just have to put that out there because a lot of people are like, well, people are tired of me posting. Okay, it's not about them. It's about you and your business, and this is something that you want to do. And so why should you let anybody else control how you feel and what you're passionate about and what you want to do with your own life? Like, that's your decision, and you do you. You just got to remember, there are going to be people out there that are naysayers that say this is a scam. Why did you do this? You're so annoying with your posts. No, I'm not interested. That's a scam. Blah, blah, blah. Like, you're going to hear it. You're going to hear it from all avenues, okay? But then you're going to find those people that I am interested. Yes, tell me more about it. That may take a while to find those yeses. But my challenge is usually, let's see how many no's I can get. Because if I can get 100 no's, then I know I'm so much more closer to getting a yes. So, yeah, you just can't let other people's opinions, because they don't pay your bills, bother you. You just got to move on. So, and I mean, I have close, like, family members that are like, I don't want to hear you talk about it works. I don't want you wearing your gear around me. I don't want this. Like, I don't want to hear about it. Okay, so be it. Doesn't mean, now I can go without wearing a shirt. Now I'm going to wear my necklace, and bet your bottom dollar I'm going to wear my bracelets. So, yeah, that's that. Like, it is what it is. And so you just got to keep pushing on. You got to do you. Because other people and their opinions, again, they're not going to pay your bills. So, yeah. And if you want to know more about this business or interested and you just want honest, truthful answers, I'm just going to be honest. I'm a green personality. So before I even joined this business, I was literally a customer for 18 months. I tried products and I fell in love with them, so I decided, why not try it? And at that point, I was scared because I knew too many people that did this business, and I asked a lot of people. I sat down with a lot of people and I said, hey, can you tell me more about this business? I'm thinking about joining, but I'm only going to join with somebody that I feel like is giving me the most honest and tells me everything that I want to know before I start. So I did some research on YouTube. Imagine that. I followed some leaders for a while, and I just kind of saw how things worked and read tons of, I read things, I watched videos, I asked friends, I talked to other people about it, and you know what? I ultimately made the decision to do this business, having no idea what I was in for. And yeah, I get a lot of, oh my God, that's a scam. That's, you're just, I don't know why you did something this stupid. Like, I get so many people that tell me all those negative things all the time. And so I was like, whatever, you're not paying my bills. You're not even supportive. Like, they're not supportive. And they're constantly trying to tear you down. You don't need that. You don't need that. Even if people aren't interested, they should still be supportive of you. Like, they don't have to purchase from you, but they can be supportive of you and be happy for you that you're happy. So, if this is something that you want to know more information about, please, 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 I will be more than happy to answer any questions, whether it's the website, how much do I spend a month? I'll tell you. I will be just honest and open about it, because if this is something that you really are curious about and wanting to do, let's chat. Let's chat. And if you're frustrated and you feel like you've gone to your upline and no one's giving you any answers and no one's talking to you, I'd be more than happy to answer any questions that you have, because unlike some leaders, I have found that some leaders on my own team, If I've gone to ask them a question, I pretty much got ignored because I wasn't directly on their own downline. And so that really kind of rubbed me the wrong way, but I realized that, some people are just going to be like that, and they're not going to be supportive of other people, and they're just going to worry about themselves. So be it. But I am a people person, and I'm willing to help anybody that's struggling, or help answer any questions that you may have in regarding this business and whether or not it's going to be a good fit for you. So yeah, that's all I got. And my name is Teresa, and I'm an executive with It Works Global. I've been with this company since January 3rd of 2016. I'm only where I'm at because I haven't quit. And again, people are always watching you no matter what, and they're going to either support you or not support you, and you just gotta learn to say bye and walk away to those people that are just not supportive and don't want to hear it. So you do you, and you contact me if you need any help or support, or if you have any questions. I'm here to help. Bye.